Hello everybody, welcome to what is essentially the first real start of this YouTube channel. We're going to try to do a run through of the game Hades. I already have some decent playtime in this game, but I'm going to start a new save slot for this playthrough, just because I think that makes sense. What is this? Those Unafraid of Death and Other Difficult Matters. Yeah, buddy, YouTube content. Those Unafraid of Death and Other Difficult Matters. The Pact of Punishment will make your life harder right away. You cannot change this later. I think we're going to not do that for now, probably. And if you guys hear me talking to chat, it's because I'm also streaming this on Twitch. Because why not? So, apologies if that bugs you.
Which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Okay, so now that he's done talking, I've played through a little bit of this game before already. I'm not super good at it, but I also don't suck at it anymore, which I think should probably be good.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
So for those of you guys who have not seen any Hades before, this game is very dope. You essentially are just trying to escape hell over and over again while dying a lot.
You're nothing.
And so right now we start out pretty weak. Eventually, you do have a pretty solid upgrade path in this game where you unlock things that make you much stronger than you are right now. Like right now our HP pool is pretty bad.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
And so as you can see, we are going to get help from gods from Olympus on our way trying to escape hell. This is one of the best abilities in the game, so I will take it. I definitely thought I was taking trap damage there. So this is your dash to flex. So anybody who does a range attack from us, who does a range attack at us, we can now deflect back at them. It also does a little bit of damage, I think, when you run into people with it, which is nice. So we just deflected that guy's purple space ball back at him, which is dope. I think we can leave here. I'm looking for things that don't exist in the game yet right now because I'm used to it from my other playthrough. So I think the idea of this playthrough is just kind of go through the story with whoever wants to watch this with me. So I'm going to probably try to not talk over game dialogue too much. I'm going to try to not skip it and stuff. As we get further on, I'll probably skip some of the unimportant repetitive stuff. Like whenever you accept boons from gods like we did a second ago. It's her again, okay.
In the name of Hades.
And so you can see here there's different rarities to boons, right? So this is rare and these are the basic ones. It's not always the best idea to take the highest rarity though, although it is nice. Holy Shield's pretty bad. I'll probably take Blinding Flash here, because you can dash through an enemy, they'll become exposed, and then you can do more backstab damage. Alright, moving on. We're going to try to go pretty quick, I think, because I don't want to spend too long doing boring stuff most of the time. That's not great gameplay. Oh, I definitely should have taken damage there, probably. I'm curious how well this first run is going to go with none of the upgrades from the game, I think. Because when I first did this, ooh, that's the first damage of the game. When I first played through this, I definitely died very fast before I learned too many of the mechanics. So I'm curious how far we can get on our starting run here. We don't have very much money, so I'm not going to go to the shop. This symbol is for the shop, by the way, on the left there. That little bag with the skull on it. Oh, so many skulls. There's still more, huh? Oh boy. I thought for sure this guy was gonna hit us, actually. So right now, we'll see more of it as we go through this playthrough, but right now we're using one of, I think there's 6 weapons? Am I high? I can't remember. I think there's 6 weapons, and this is, I think, one of the worst weapons in the game, but it's what the game gives you to start. And so right now you guys can see some of these enemies that we're fighting have yellow health bars. That just means that they have armor and they can't be stun locked, and they're just a little bit harder to kill. So normally, whenever they're red health, if you're hitting them... Oh, I thought we would get them there fast enough. Well, I'm doing terribly. If you can get them into their red health bar, they can become stunned. So now this guy really can't attack us anymore because he's in his red health bar. Alright, Hades is one of my favorite gods in this game.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
I love Doom. We'll probably do Special Inflicts Doom here.
Violence.
And we'll see how long these episodes go. I would like to, ideally, do 1 escape attempt per episode, but obviously, especially at the beginning right now, when I'm not very strong, that may not be feasible. I definitely thought that I had another dash there. Oil. No, give me my dashes. I forget right now that we only have 1 dash. I keep trying to do multiple dashes in a row. It does not work that way. Yet. Yet. I'm still looking for things that don't exist in the game. Funny. Alright, so this is... This skull symbol means that it's a harder fight, but you'll get a better reward. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. So this the Doom stacks are really doing us a lot of favors here.
Anyone else?
Dionysus.
Everyone? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Alright, so Attack Inflicts Hangover is pretty good. This is just essentially poison damage. Festive Fog, also pretty good. I think we'll probably do Drunken Strike here, especially because this is also an epic boon. It's a pretty good damage upgrade.
Got a wine to lighten things up around here.
And so now what's nice is that we have both an attack and a special doing increased damage. I think we will probably not get too far on this run, unfortunately. So maybe this first episode we'll do 2 runs for. Okay, yeah. See, we're taking bad damage because we're acting like we have 2 dashes, and we just don't. Eek, I thought I was getting through there. I'm having to play so much more carefully than I want to. I think right now we want keys over the darkness. So there's some things in this game that are just like overworld currency, pretty much. And so things like darkness and keys are that.
Farewell. A chthonic key.
A chthonic key. Alright, now we will probably try to go to the shop, just in the interest of staying alive. While a lot of times shops will sell healing items.
Charon's shop.
We can talk to Charon. He has lots of important things to say.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? No.
Alright, so this is what we were looking for. Now we got some health back. I think these are just flavor text.
Chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit. I'll pay for that.
Alright, and... So, Festive Fog is very good. I'm almost tempted to take Premium Vintage, though, just to get a couple things rolling in this game. And it'll also give us max health. I think that I will take Premium Vintage here, actually.
To my health. Who should I give this to?
And then now we also have pomegranates. These just upgrade your current boons that you have from gods. So upgrading dash is not necessary. We'll probably just take doom damage up, and we're mixing in our special as much as we can. Where do we go? So this is going to be our first boss fight.
Well, this is awkward.
Zagreus, not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Move this a little bit.
Your father sent me. And I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way.
Good little man.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. Hold it right there.
Whoop.
Right now.
Run! Ah! Ooh, we actually got her. Alright, that's great. I'm quite pleased.
Got you.
I'm like focusing right now. This is pretty funny.
Achilles might know what to do with this.
And so right now, we just leave. I don't know what I'm doing. We made it farther than I thought we might on this first run. Maybe this will be the only run in the episode. God, such little health.
Don't mind me, Father.
And we have no money, right? Yeah. I wonder if there's something I do want to sell here.
My boons.
I almost want to heal, but I'm not going to.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please.
Hell yeah, you do, Zagreus.
Yes.
Alright, so that was floor 1. Not bad.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Well, let me do this.
This
Cool.
place has definitely seen better days.
Show off the artwork for you a little bit. Alright, moving on. Coffee break is over. And so while we're going through here, I guess I'll talk about what the heck I'm doing right now. I don't know
Inferno Romulus.
exactly how I'm going to handle doing these YouTube series. I'm not sure how much I'm going to try to be talking about the game or other stuff or whatever. So we're kind of just playing it by ear and figuring it all out as we go. I am by no means good at this yet. So we're... Ooh, that's bad damage. Ah! I hate you.
Palm of power.
So we'll see. We're still trying to figure out the niche of whatever the heck we're doing. Now we'll take Hangover, I think.
They must have
The
lots of these
you get
Romulus.
diminishing returns for pomegranates, right? So level 1 to level 2 gives you the most benefit, and then level 2 to level 3 gives you a little bit less, and so on and so forth. So we're definitely going to take the heal here in terms of
Moving on.
trying to make this run last as long as possible.
Slam dancers.
Ah, get off the lava, bud. I really didn't see where I got hit there.
Hey, it's food.
Well, we're somehow still alive. I'm not really sure how. We will take max HP because it is sort of a heal. we're gonna stretch this out as much as we can here.
Bone rakers.
If we run into any yellow health bar enemies with armor, we're gonna be in for a time, I think. I suspect.
War.
I do love this dash is deflecting. I think it's helping us out so much. Alright. Ooh. Well, we're gonna go for it, because Mama didn't raise no B word. Which one do I want to do? So, this is Dionysus, who we already have. He'll give us more poison-related stuff, maybe. And this is Artemis, which I think is all crit-based stuff. Ugh, get off the lava. Good damage, good damage. I think, based on the fact that we already have a hangover thing, we'll probably go get more hangover stuff. If there was Ares, I would take Ares in a heartbeat. Let's do this. I'm not sure if we're going to get a call yet, which is like essentially a super in this game. It's like your ultimate ability. I think that you might have to unlock those through progression, but maybe not. Who knows? I could be making a horrible mistake right now.
They absorbed my blood.
Whoa! Alright. So far, not terrible.
Yet. And a scratch.
Alright. These guys should be dead, which is good. It's good news.
That sound.
So now I think we will take Festive Fog.
Totally right.
So I didn't even show off my cast before. Normally your cast is like just a red thing that you chuck out in front of you. Now it's this for me, which is great. and I forget that I only have one right now, so it's actually not that good. But we'll use it. It stuns enemies within it right now, which is great. Hello? Oops. And so additionally, the only I think I haven't talked about yet, that if you special on projectiles, with most weapons in this game, they get destroyed. Although in our case, it's probably better to simply dash at them. Most of the time. But we don't have... Your dash is on a cooldown, so you can't just spam it, so this is as fast as I can dash right now. We still probably take keys here, I think. Well, I have 40 darkness and, what, 2 keys? Yeah, I'll still take keys. I think darkness is easier to come by early on than keys. Although, long term, not true at all.
Gorgons.
Get off the lava! Oh, that's such a bummer. Man, only having one dash is, like, very difficult.
Wonder where I can use this.
You have 140 money. It might be worth trying to go to the shop to buy more HP. I think so. I think I'll do this. It'll work out. And then we have no money for anything else, of course, which is kind of a bummer. Ooh, we get to do boss fight number 2. And see, I could give this guy that thing I'd gotten earlier, the whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. The little orange thing in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen that I have one of.
Hello? Oh, great.
Nectar. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I'm having a dumb blonde moment. Look, the coffee hasn't hit the bloodstream yet. I woke up late today. So I think the Hydra is actually probably the easiest boss fight in the game, which now I'm just asking for trouble by saying that I'm going to die on it now. I'm glad of this guy's going to get the spawn. Nectar. So if you give nectar to gods or various NPCs in this game, man, I hate only having one dash. You'll unlock things and you'll further your relationships with them, which is pretty cool. So we'll see that more as the game goes on. Move. Only having one dash sucks. Buddy, can you come over here? Thank you. Oh, I forgot that he does 3 of those. I'm terrible sometimes. Ah! Fucking one dash, dude. Oh, that was terrible. We almost beat him, too. What a sad day. Definitely should not have died there. Rip. But now we get to see the overworld.
I'm home.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Alright, so now we're going to see the overworld, and then I probably will call this episode. Oh yeah, I know who I'm giving the first nectar to. I agree. Alright, so this is Papa.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here when
He's
they're
such a
alive or
dick.
dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
An absolute bitch. Ooh, I shouldn't say that.
Greetings, Father.
That's fine.
My ransacking was
We're
a
gonna
delight,
ignore that
thank you for
word.
asking.
Nobody heard it.
So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go.
You've returned.
Mama didn't raise no B word. That's
See you
correct.
back, despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death.
It's hard, man.
Another obstacle.
It's hard not to curse.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
You have come home.
Oh, I forgot that this isn't unlocked at the start of the game. Wow, okay.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I wonder if Athena is always the first god.
I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more.
Oop, I did not mean to skip that, sorry.
Then go.
She said reveal to them no more than they already know, understood. And we said, yeah.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Get crapped on, Meg.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next time we meet out there.
I bet we probably skipped some dialogue by beating her the first time around, huh? It's pretty funny. Okay. I think that we're done here. Let me just double check and make sure. I'm pretty sure no one's down here. Yeah, okay, we're good. So now we get to go see our room.
Hey, room. I'm back.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
I do love how much this
Come on, it's not that bad, is it?
narrator rubs us the wrong way.
Night and darkness guide me.
Alright, so now this is the Mirror of Night, which lets us actually, like, stand a fighting chance in this game. I only have 40 on. Maybe I should have focused this. It takes 5. Oh, I really should have gotten more. I really want this extra dash. Okay, well, we'll take Death's Defiance, I think, and then one of the other ones, right? So what is this? We will take Chthonic Vitality then. Okay.
The power of night. Okay.
Alright, and so now I will definitely use a key to unlock
I
this.
can escape through that pink window there. There we go. Koravat, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst, over here. What the?
And now you get to meet Skelly.
Nice place you got your boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do his job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
So Skelly just lets us practice with our bow, right? So you can see all of the different moves that we're allowed to do with our weapons, which is cool. Alright, so now keepsakes. We have none. Again, we'll show off the art really fast.
First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And
This
doubtless
reminds
I'll run
me
into Meg.
so much of
Just beyond.
I forget what the name of the
We're
place
too
is
easy
in
from
Lord of the
there, we'll
Rings.
get to that. All right, let's give it another shot.
There's a place in Lord of the Rings that looks like astonishingly like that.
Should turn around. My escape route's in the courtyard I just left.
I know. I need to go give this to El Cerberus. So,
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you.
so first we'll do
There's
this,
a good
which is
boy.
very, very important. Necessary step in the process.
Cerberus.
Don't let him manipulate you. Ah. Look, Cerberus manipulates me, okay? Not the other way around.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
And so now, because we've given Cerberus our nectar, he gave us a trinket, which we can use in our
My
escape
escape route's
attempts,
back the other way.
and is extraordinarily handy.
Got something new to try.
So right now it gives us 25 extra life, which is amazing because we have such little life to begin with right now. And as we clear encounters, it'll rank up to 3 levels, and I think it gives you up to a total of 50 extra health, although I really don't remember what the max number is. Alright, well, I think that is it for episode 1. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. We'll escape through here in a moment, and I'll see you guys for episode 2. Thanks.